Thanks for staying with us this morning. And as we continue to celebrate Native American Heritage Month, this week a new movie is out that highlights the challenges members of that community have faced.
Movie's now streaming on Apple TV Plus, and our Marcus Allen got to talk with one of the movie's stars. So, Mark, this movie is full of big names, but one of the main characters is going to be new for a lot of us, right?
Yeah, exactly. That character is Molly, played by Lily Gladstone. Know that name. I'm going to be saying it a lot every time there's a red carpet rolled out between now and Oscar nominations, January 23rd. Her name's going to be mentioned. She's going to get it, and she's going to make history. She will be the first person who was born and raised on an Indian reservation to do so, and I guarantee you it's going to happen. Her work opposite Leo DiCaprio, remarkable. They reunite in a couple hours on Good Morning America. In the meantime, as Walt mentioned, it's streaming Apple TV Plus, but go see it on the big screen the way Martin Scorsese wants you to. Every image, beautiful. The movie is moving. We talked. Take a look.
What
was that?
That's how you are.
I don't know what you said, but it must have been Indian for handsome devil.
This newcomer, Leo DiCaprio, did you teach him a thing or two? You think he's going to
Yeah,
be okay?
I'm excited to see where this kid goes.
I think he may land on 2 feet. He may do all right. Give him any pointers?
No, not particularly. I think maybe he just kind of picked up a few things from watching me in my process, but you know, I wasn't going to get into his too much and tell him what he was doing. He'll figure it out.
The movie's amazing, you know, and as we celebrate Indigenous people this month, any words, any message you'd want to get out to people at Mass right now?
There are 574 federally recognized nations in the United States alone, another several hundred that are not federally recognized, maybe state recognized. Whether you know it or not, you're on Native land and you're probably very, very close to some kind of surviving tribal entity. Learn the history of your area, learn who's closest to you, learn who the original stewards are of the land you're on now. We're your friends, we're your neighbors, and we are still here.
Amen. Thanks for that. Thanks for the movie. Thanks for spending time today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful message. We're our friends, we're our neighbors. We have so many Indigenous people living around us, and we probably are on hallowed soil as we speak.
Yeah, very poised. And you remember growing up, we were all taught Christopher Columbus discovered America, and he arrived. There were people already here.
Right, yeah, exactly.
It's like, don't they count for something?
I think they
amazing.
I think they had discovered it, and we were talking during the break, you know, much debate about Thanksgiving, but I guess her message, you know, we're here, we're friends.
Yes.
It's never too late to correct these things.
Right.
And the movie is based on a book. Yeah. It's based on the true story of a massacre and serial killings with the Osage people. You have Osage in your lineage.
Yeah, we just found out, you know, everybody's doing 23andMe and Ancestry. We just found out that my grandfather was raised on an Osage Indian reservation in Oklahoma. So we have to dig deeper into it to learn the history of it.
I can get you a free ticket. You got to see this movie.
See
so
Mark, see Mark for anything.
Right?
He's got a bag full of stuff. He just goes, what do you need? I got a bag. You're like Felix the cat.
To that, but also, you know, seriously, the Osage people did bless this movie. It's shot on the ground.
That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. Thank you, Mark.